Hello there. Today we're going to look at, however many pods of the Endor tournament as we can bear. I've got today with me our delightful co-host,
Hello there.
Darfakis, if he doesn't want to introduce himself. He's
Oh yeah,
made,
sorry.
he's done way too much work for this already because he made like this very nice Excel spreadsheet you can see right here. And it's got some macros in it with all the lists we're gonna look at in a second. And yeah, do you wanna tell me your thoughts that went into the rest that is on the buttons?
So I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna share this Excel document because I don't know if viruses, might kill your PC, but so far it should work like that. And yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. You have buttons. You can move them around and you can click on them to see the list. So
Oh, you know what? Let
and
me.
they
What would I have to click on? Ah, right click. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
right click yes to move them. And I mean, the good thing is we don't even have to, click on them if we don't want to, because there's some lists that are, you can tell what it is just based on a few aspects. So like a classical Anakin list, we all know how it looks, so you don't even have to look at the whole
The
list to see how
classic
it is.
Anakin list. Okay.
Yeah.
So, should we start with the Outer Rim pod?
Sure. So that's my pod.
That is your pod. Let's look at your list, and I'm gonna critique it into the ground now. I'm being.
I'm not gonna say anything about my list if you don't mind.
Yeah, that is totally fair. That's totally fair. I mean, it's good to see new Draven. I've also tried to experiment a bit with him. I haven't made him work as of yet, but I mean, Jin Urso is kind of a good one in there. Okay, we've got Champs and Dulla as well. We've got only one slicer tool, so I put two in mine, but I guess
Okay.
you've got 11 Z's. Are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Ah, brother in Christ. This is a list to be sure. So if I would critique it on like a competitive standpoint, I'd say like where's the Rex,
Oof.
where is the Kanan, Jarrus and stuff like that. I think you can squeeze in more raid, but yeah, 11 Z's plus Blount. Oh my god. I mean, I hope you'll see some success because Z's are almost fun, always fun. Um, yeah, have you played a game as of yet?
Yes, I've played against the Super Star Destroyer, which is the one they want to see when you're playing the Providence. So,
Yeah. So how did it go with your Z's? Do you want to tell
well, I did lost a 10-1, so that was great. And the Z's were pretty good. They were pretty good.
Wow. Because they have like kind of bomber command center now, and the Superstar Destroyer can't take point defense ions, so those reds might actually be okay.
Yeah, they did. They did okay. They did okay.
That's very cool. Yeah.
I lost 8-3 for the record.
Okay, so you lost 8-3. That is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't really win with this, so
I mean, it looks kind of rough, yeah. But I mean, it's nice to have 12 Z's. That's like, I think that was the objective, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's. I mean, we can immediately look at that Superstar Destroyer that you faced off against. If I am not too blind to see,
Yes.
there we go. It's from Grandma Vaker. I hope I don't butcher all the names.
It's
Um.
well, I can say it in French, but 'cause he's a French Canadian player.
Okay, so it's Vache.
Grand Vacher.
Vache. Ah, I see. Yeah. Well, my French is very bad, so I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
don't
try.
worry.
So we've got, I'd say, a fairly quote unquote standard SSD. I think the only thing that jumps at me is the heavy turbo laser towers you don't see as often.
Yep.
And we've got a callus in there, which is also flavor, I guess. I mean, I personally always play Ozzel, so you have that turn 0 move, but this will work as well. Yeah, I can see how that is a tough matchup for you with. I mean, he's got yeah
Yeah,
point defense
that was fine actually.
and counter
Like,
one. Well, 3 health squadrons and he's got counter
yeah,
one.
but I have 11 of them. Like, I just have plenty enough. I can't really command them all in
Hmm,
one turn. I mean, I can technically do it, but only technically.
I see. Yeah, so next one, I'll just start from the top. So cylindrical Bobcat. He's bringing an. Wait, is the command cruiser? That is like the home 1 type, isn't it?
Yes.
A home 1 type. Wild. I've not seen that in ages. Well, we've also got a Draven in
It's
here.
not a Draven.
It is another Draven. It's got not as much raid tech as I would have like thought of, because we've only got we have no raid tech in here, other than wait, am I blind? There is no additional raid
No,
tech.
there's no.
There's just Draven.
Yeah, there's nothing. I'll be like super honest. Draven with his raids alone, with the way it works, like the timing thing, you can just keep the raids on the opponent so well.
Oh wow.
So you don't really need anything extra.
Because my problem was that the 2 times I've played Draven before, my opponent on the ship I wanted to raid, they just didn't resolve a command,
Oh yeah,
and
that happens too.
then I had no raid, and I was like, wait a minute. I mean, I traded you not doing stuff on your ISD for me not having an admiral. I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because you can just counterplay Draven by just not resolving a command.
Exactly.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I like it that much. Is there like an onager in this pod? Because that would for me
Oh,
already be like a pretty bad sign for this MC30 MC80. Sorry, why am I saying 30? But I don't
there's
think
no
there is an
manager.
onager. Well, yeah, let's look at the next one. I'll go to Angry Ewok now. He's not playing. Wait, Ewok is not playing Rebels. Are you sure you copied this right? Are you
No, I
sure
copied
about that?
this right. Yes, yes, yes. I'm right.
Crazy.
This is
I mean,
this is
okay, we've
amazing.
got a Martuk list here. We've got 2 battle cells, 8 vultures, which is a bit much for me, but it tends to work, right? Um, my only question is why no Quarren? Like, the Quarren gunship is also very
Mm.
good with Took. I played a lot of Quarren gunship, and
Hmm.
you can put disposable capacitors on it if you play it with Martuk, and it's actually not bad because you throw like 2 blues and a red out the side, and then a blue and a red out the front, and then next turn you're at close range. So, I feel like 2 less vultures and maybe a battle cell less, or a Gazanti less could have made the Quarren here. But other than that, like it looks like
Yeah, I
a
think
fairly. I mean, with Martuk, there's pretty much no big surprises, right?
the only thing that I was curious about is he does have 11 points of bid, and I was looking at the options, and I couldn't see anything that would make it so would be really interesting to get all the way to 11 points of bid to get anything.
I
So
mean,
I wonder what he
the
is
other
cooking.
the other kind of question is like, what would you even add to this list? Because
Well, I mean, I guess you
Recusant is
could,
like
yeah,
fully kitted,
just as you said.
and then the hard
Yeah,
cells you don't really need anything on top because they can't like linked is no longer an option. So dual is like what you're running, or TRC, but in this case he went with dual. And then you've got the Gazantis with flight controllers.
you could invest in squadrons a bit.
Yeah, but I mean, with 64 points of squadrons, you're already in a like a range where it becomes worse to invest more into unless you go 134. For me
Yeah,
personally, I think
I get it. I get
either
it.
you go like very small screen or you go very large. But like this middle kind of thing tends to not work out well. Um, and like if you're already at 64, going 80, I don't think will help you much. But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he can probably play something like opening salvo, but he only has like 3 combat chips.
But it's
Um,
100% most wanted.
yeah, most wanted would also make a whole lot of sense. I usually don't play most wanted anymore because people just never take it. But opening salvo has this kind of baity aspect where they think they can make out something of it. You know?
Yeah,
Does that make
that's
sense?
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then for yellows, is there one with the crits? You know, but I mean he's not playing Kraken, so I don't know if he can fish for crits that well even. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just in 11 points territory to deny people the second if they have something nasty like a strategic with farm objectives, you know? Because that is kind of a valuable thing to have. If your opponent brings like
True.
the,
True.
the, the farm things and you've got more bid.
Uh,
I don't know. I mean, just because of the player. Like, I don't want to. But this is just such a stacked pod. I was about to say I just want to move
yeah.
every Ewok into Gold League because of the player, but then I saw the other people in this, and I'm like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna look
Yeah.
at Jajek. He's a Pole, I think, as far
uh,
as I know,
yes.
and a good one
Uh,
at that. But
he
there's no list in the.
got DQ'd, so this was why if you click on the DNA list,
Sorry, he got disqualified for what?
it's disqualified. Well, he probably didn't want it to play or something.
Ah, so he just dropped. That
Yep.
is very sad. I'm just gonna cut that out so I don't move him somewhere later on because I'm an idiot. We looked at your list
Yes.
already. I will look at Mac's list. Oh my god. Well, huh? Okay, so he's playing Trench. I don't know. Like I'm gonna
Mag
I'm
always
gonna
has some
I'm gonna be
interesting.
hated, but this looks so boring to me. Um,
Okay.
I mean, Mac used to play like two ship, and everybody was like, "Wow, he's playing two ship, crazy guy," and he somehow made it work. But this feels off-brand to me, if you know what I mean. But then again,
I mean,
Ewok
you still have the
felt
classical
off-brand as well.
wombo
So
combo,
I mean, yeah, of
so
course,
it's not like
you've
terrible.
got the Patriots Fist. That's like not a lot of points, since he didn't put all the
And
stuff
then
on
you
it
can you
and
can
used
activate like
bombers.
6 squadrons with this thing. So 6 bombers you can activate.
Yeah. Hmm.
It can work. I've seen lists like that do a lot, and they
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
yeah.
look kind of boring, but they do it somehow.
Well, we'll see how well that works out for him. I'll jump off
Yeah.
to Sam next. And we've got something that is close to my heart because the new emperor is my baby. I love him. Um, he's now the way he should have always been, and I really like Ark for doing that because it felt so bad having him, and then your opponent's like, ah, well, I've got thermal shields. Your whole commander is ass. um, and we've got a nice boarding troopers as well. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I hope I read Palpatine right, and boarding troopers doesn't work with him. But
Yep. It doesn't.
I guess it's never bad to just have more tech to burn through stuff. And then we've got a Vic 2 that's
Yes.
kind of nice with all the stuff on it, and then 2 Gazantis and 6 TIE fighters. Yeah, I mean, I've built mine a bit different. I built double ISD and then just Gazantis and no TIE fighter screen.
Hmm.
But I think this is fairly good for the Emperor. Um, and I mean, Sam is also a very good player, as far as I know.
Yeah, I put it in Sam S tier.
Very nice. Okay,
Its own special tier.
a special tier, yeah. I mean, has he won Worlds before, or am I misremembering? I think he was like Vessel
I don't
World
think
Cup
so.
something, right? Or am I?
Yeah,
I might
Vassal
be.
World Cup for sure. Worlds, I don't think so.
I mean, in my head, there's like Vassal Worlds, there's TTS Worlds, and then there's Real Life Worlds, right?
Fair enough.
So if I tell somebody they are a world champion, they might just be an Endor or a Vessel World Cup champion. I'm always confusing those three in my head. I'm sorry for that. So
Yeah,
Roscoe. Oh my God, me and names. It will never be good. Roscoe Pants. I'll keep it at that. Very sorry for butchering. Um, yeah, this is what I figured more people would run. Um, though I'm kind of surprised that this one isn't raid bot, because you
yep.
you could like this would easily be very good with raid bot. I mean, it's also very good without him. And Martuk is like easily no brain good commander um, for CIS. For the Quarren, I don't really see the heavy ion emplacements. I gotta be honest. I mean, with battery techs, yeah, but now you've got no black dice fixing. Not the build I would go with, but still probably pretty potent. I mean, he's also got no Shumai anywhere, so you could have easily put Shumai for like 2 more points. You gotta just get 2 points somewhere else, but I
That's
think that
fair.
would have been easily doable. So the Quarant for me is
Yeah, the
probably the
XX9
weak.
is right there.
I mean, XX9s are
Probably
really
not
good
bad.
though. Um,
Yeah, but you can sacrifice them for Shumai. I think you don't mind.
Probably, yeah. I've got Teaks and Rune, yeah. I mean, with all the token support, I would have probably rather gotten rid of Hondo, because you
Okay.
already have Rune on the big ship and Teaks on the Recusant, so you don't really need much more tokens on top. But who am I to judge? I hope the Quran works out for him. Um,
Yeah.
you got any insights on the player? He is marked as competitive. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know him that much, but I've seen him on some competitive events and do okay. I thought he was Australian, but the time zone says probably Brazilian, which is weird, but sure.
I mean, interesting.
So yeah, best of luck for him.
Do we have a Brazilian Armada community? Do you know that? Because I really don't know that.
Uh, I don't think so. I know one player from Argentina, but that's all I know.
I see. Okay, so we've looked at the JJ SSD. Let's go over to Alexis. Hi Al, I hope you are well. This is a Sato list, as he looks fun to play after Ark's update. Haha, summer is ending. Don't forget to wear warmer clothes to avoid catching a cold. Best regards, Alexis. That is a very nice fleet name. Cool chap.
What a guy.
I like it. So I got the new Sato, and I mean, I've had some controversy about him, but I always thought that the salvo builds with Sato weren't that good anyway. So I'm kind of happy he is the way he is now, but I don't want to get into like dangerous territory, so I'm not gonna say much about that. We got him with a Providence, which is also a fairly standard chip for Sato. I personally don't like it because you don't get the black crit, and like I'm always a monkey. If I see Sato, I want black crits and I want to throw them at long range. So not having the ordnance slot really saddens me on the Providence, but looks like a good build. Um, we've got a fairly large squadron wing, a whole lot of X-wings with Fenrau and Hera. I mean, it's a good squad wing, and then two torpedoes. I mean, so generally, I'd say probably downgrade a bit on the squad wing and get a bit more payoff with Sado, because all you have right now is 2 hammerhead torpedoes and then a Providence that throws like 2 blacks at long. But yeah, I can see this working. I think it's gonna be
I was curious
struggling.
because he's
Sorry.
I was curious because he's playing like a big spell, and those tends to be a little slow. I mean, I
But
really
he's
like
got
the
all
A wings
fighters
with
follow me.
Saddle.
He has all fighters follow me on the
Well,
Providence.
yes,
So for one turn,
for one turn.
it's speed 4, and you don't really need more than the one engagement turn. And all of his ships are
Yeah,
maximum speed 3, so they're not as fast anyway. Because I tend to only have problems with like speed 3 squadrons if my ships can go speed 4 and want to do that reliably. I think the ball is okay for what he's bringing here. I
yeah.
would
Plus,
have
he's
just
got the double FCTs with the Providence.
oh yeah,
There's a
that as
reason,
well. So
probably.
so the speed should be absolutely no problem, right?
Yeah,
Because what is the Providence natively? It's like 3 with expanded hangar bay, I think. Right?
it's two.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's two. They
so
killed it.
so 3 with expanded hangar bay, right?
Exactly.
So and he's got 6 squadrons, so he can fighter coordination team every single one once. So they're basically speed 4.5 already, and then with all fighters follow me, they're speed 5.5, which
Yeah,
should be easily sufficient for what he's doing with it, right?
it should be.
I mean, it's a nice list. I don't think it's like super super strong, but then again, might just work. Let's look at PT-106, also a well-known player, and we've got Tarkin. Okay, with the new Gar kittens, 2 of them to be precise, and we've got a Pelta and a Pelta. I mean, I gotta say, I don't love squadless with like slow ships, because you know one of the pelters is gonna be eaten by squads at least. And where is the captain that shoots out the side? What's his name again? Clone Captain Zach,
It's Zach.
I wanna say.
Yeah,
I mean, he's at
it's
400
Zach.
exactly, so it's questionable what you would kind of cut for that, but we've got so many CNOs, I don't think you need all that many. Like, I get you're pretty token hungry with clone gunners, but 4 is kind of excessive, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, and then a local
Plus Tarkin, like that's just crazy.
yeah, I don't think you need all that many, and Zack on an Architens is like a no-brainer, I think. But
He
hey,
also doesn't have Tranquility, which is interesting.
well, he does have
He went for
Gallia though.
different things, which is cool.
I mean, I think the thing is for him for this list in particular is he's already strapped on points. I think he would have wanted Zack somewhere, and he didn't get that, so he didn't have the points for Tranquility, because that would have been 7 more, and he's already 400 out of 400. And
No,
I
I
think
think he
that's
has
why
since he has a salvo build, he doesn't need Tranquility.
I don't get
There's a
that.
double salvo plus DVYs. And so if you want to salvo every single time, and sometimes you want to thermal shields, you can't use Tranquility if you're doing more than one token.
Yeah, but I think like Tranquility would still be very good because squadrons.
Yeah.
On those, most of the
Yeah,
time you
that's
don't
also
want to
true.
thermals or anything, and then you still get to use all your shields. I mean, there is a point to be made that he has double projection experts, so he should be able to get the shields back in the hull zones he's fighting with anyway. So maybe that's why he figured he doesn't need Tranquility. I think it probably works without. And he's
Yeah.
got Eddie Gallia, which is like a kind of a Tranquility light, right? Because you change the defending hull zone to the hull zone that still has shields.
No, that's Barry's. Eddie,
Oh wait, that's Barris.
she, yeah, it's
No.
redirect 1 damage per defense token spent. Eddie.
Oh. Well, I don't even know my upgrade
So
cards
this is what I was
apparently.
thinking. This is what I was thinking. You have salvo. If you want to salvo every time, then you have free extra shield that you can use
Hmm.
already.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense then that he doesn't have Tranquility, right? Because it would be 7 wasted
Yeah,
points. Hmm.
exactly.
Well, I mean, my only gripe with this is that you only have speed 3 ships and you're only at 5 ships, not 7. Because this feels like a
Yeah.
quote unquote Anakin list, but there is no Anakin, so yeah. And I think
Mhm.
he could have gotten away with just making it Anakin instead of Tarkin because he has all this token support. Like he's got 4 CNOs, he's got a parts resupply and a munitions resupply. Like that's so many tokens already. I don't think you need Tarkin on top of that.
I think you can get to 7, but you can easily get to 6.
With ships, you mean?
Yeah, I've tried it to do Anakin with even Venator plus Arctins. You already cannot get to 7.
Yeah, but 6 is possible. I've built that
6
as
is
well.
possible.
Yeah, I've built something like that
Yeah.
as well. Um, because I like my Venators and I feel like Anakin belongs on a Venator, but that's me being
Okay.
stupid, I guess. I mean, if you look at the Clone Wars and stuff, he always rides on the flagship, right? He rides on a Venator,
Yeah. Yeah, of
or like
course.
in a squad, but that's different kind of thing, right? I don't know.
Yep.
I feel like this is not like super
Okay.
super strong because it's too slow, and the Architans just fly like bricks, and the Venator at speed 3 flies like a brick as well, and the Peltas are speed 2. I don't know. I don't feel it, but yeah. Jason Murray, or do you have anything on top of that?
No, no, that's it.
Okay, so we have a Redis, and this looks like a fairly standard MC75 bomb, I think. Yep, yep,
Mm,
yep. It's
what doesn't have the BT thing, but yeah,
the
it
boarding
has the
troopers. Yeah, no, he's got Triv
it has a
instead.
Garrels instead. Yeah.
And the idea with this list is he's got sensor team, so he's gonna accuracy the brace on both shots because he's got sensor team, and he also has XI7, so the redirects don't matter as much.
Yep.
I just think like sensor team and leading shots is a bit much because you don't want to burn like 3 dice. Because sensor team is already -2 because you burn one and you put one on an accuracy, and then leading shots would burn a third. I don't know. I think he'd be
Mm,
better off. But it's an armored
I agree.
cruiser. Wait a second. Why isn't an armored cruiser if you don't go boarding troopers? Yeah, okay, this is a
He's got something figured out that we don't, apparently.
probably, but I don't know. Wait, I know why. The other cruiser, the ordnance one, doesn't have a turbo laser slot, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if he
Yeah.
wants XI7s, he needs the armored cruiser. That makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be brutal, but it's gonna suffer to squads. But then again, I think we've had a whole lot of not many squad lists in this pod.
We don't have any. We don't have any.
I mean, wait, wait,
It's
wait,
just
wait,
me
wait.
with
Mac
the
is one.
134.
Mac has 134, right?
Mac has 134, yes. You know,
You're
it's
running
the
one.
only one.
Well, you're running how many points in squads?
So yeah, somewhere around 130.
And then
130.
yeah, and then from button 11, I figure that there's not a 12th player there, right?
There's a 12th player there. I just what the hell? Okay, I forgot to name this one.
But if I
It's Chris
click on it,
Cox.
it's Chris Cox. Okay, very sorry. Good name though, very good name.
That
Um,
sounds.
yeah, he's bringing a Grievous list with all the generics. Hmm. I mean, I would have liked some flight controllers on those Gazantes, but other than that, I don't think I have any critique here. Oh no, I do. Oh no. He doesn't have.
Oh,
There is no thermals here. There's neither thermals, nor is there early warning systems. This is like a super
no,
unjudged Providence. What?
it's Invisible Hand Dreadnought.
Oh no. Okay, well, now it makes sense why there's no flight controllers on the Xantes, but this is gonna suffer. I don't know if, like, I don't wanna judge other people's lists too harshly, but I feel like this is not a good choice. Because there's so much
Yeah.
things that can, like, generate one accuracy and shove, like, 8, 9 damage down your throat. And this is just gonna
Well, I
explode.
don't have any, and he's my next opponent.
Oh, you don't have any. Well, he is your next opponent.
We'll see how that goes.
I mean, since he's your next opponent and we're playing Swiss, that means he's lost his first game with like 3 or 4 points as well, right?
He's lost to 10-1, I think.
Oh my god. Well, that kind of makes my point, right?
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
like I really don't want to sound arrogant, and I really don't want to judge too harshly, but I feel like if you go with the Providence, you need to have the one, like, either you don't go Invisible Hand because you need Invincible, or you go with the other one and put Invisible Hand on that one. Yeah. Okay. So, who would you put in Gold League from everything we ran through here?
Hmm. I mean, I think we have to put the best players in Gold League. Um,
Okay,
the
so
only
now
one
you're
that
gonna
I
have to burn
don't
yourself, right?
see,
Sorry?
the only one that I might not see. I mean, I was gonna say Paul, but I always see Paul lower than he always does, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, Paul maybe not Gold League.
So, who would be your picks? You'd go Ewok and Mac and Sam, probably?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, kind of. I can kind of see that. Hmm. I'm just like my problem is I don't know what people have been playing much, but I know that most of these are lists I haven't seen them on before, right? So Ewok was
Hmm.
always running Akbar with Potato, and then Mag was always running two ship, mostly Empire two ship, and Sam was running Onager, right? If I remember correctly.
Sam is always running crazy stuff.
Okay, so Sam is always running crazy stuff. So I think just because I want to see new Palpatine do good, I think I'm be uh, gonna be biased, and I'm gonna put Sam there. Huh? It's pretty hard. Like, yeah, come on. Let's do it the way you said. We're gonna put our three guys in Gold League just on the players they are, and I feel like for silver, I don't know. I know Bobcat. I know he's a good player. I mean, the list is can be brutal. It's just I don't feel the HMC80. Hmm, it's a hard choice. Who would you put then into silver?
I was waiting for you to choose. Paul, I think, is 100% silver.
Yeah, that's one I can get behind.
But and it gets difficult. I think I want to put my first opponent because he's got like there's a lot of lists that are kind of weak to the SSD, so
Which
there's a
ones
good
though?
chance that he could slip through.
Cause like
Well, you've
Because like
Chris doesn't
he
have
won 8-3
defensive
now, right?
tech.
Who's his second opponent? Do we already know that?
I'm not sure. No, because some games haven't played yet.
Hmm. Because I'd say, since he's got an 8, he's gonna play one of the 3 Gold League candidates probably, because they're gonna be doing quite well in the first game, I presume. Or one of the
Yeah.
3 Silver League guys. And I feel like every list we have left here, like the Palpatine ISD2 is probably gonna be pretty hard for him. And I mean, I think the
I was
Ewok
just
list.
thinking top 6 is possible, even if
Yeah,
you lose the first one.
I mean, I don't know. I'm personally kind of biased against the SSD because I've tried to make it work myself, and like I'm not the be all end all in competitive play. I wouldn't want to say
Okay.
something like that, but for me, usually it works out against like janky lists, and then once you get to the people that have like a lot of experience and are playing a very good list, you just die horribly.
Okay.
But yeah, Hmm, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to put the uh, Roscoe Pants. I really want to put him in silver. I
Yeah, go
think
ahead.
it's a good list, and since you put competitive in there, he should also be a fairly good player. And then between the rest, it's kind of matchup dependent because I think Bobcat can do good, and he's got a 130 points in squads as well, by the way. So we've got a third 130 in squads. And I think like the Radders can do good, but it's very very matchup dependent, and the SSD as well. Because if the SSD goes into Bobcat, for example, I think those squadrons are just gonna eat him alive. Like there's 3 B-wings in there, there's 10 num, so we've got a 4th B-wing, we've got Nora Wexley and Luke Skywalker, and we've got enough stuff to
Yep.
activate them all, and we've got Adar Talon to double tap Luke probably.
Yep.
Like I don't see the
And there's not that.
SSD seeing land in that engagement. It's just gonna die horribly in 2 turns against those squadrons. You
Sure.
know? And he's got like Draven and
Yep.
Torin and Bomber Command. He's got like all the rerolls. Like, I think I want to put Bobcat and Silver as third.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that something you can get behind?
Probably.
And now we're gonna
Yeah, I
get.
understand the reasoning.
Yeah, I don't. I'm always biased for squadrons, and I think like now that we've had like our reigning world champion from real life has shown us that it is possible to go without squads. But before that, every year there was a squad heavy list um, in the top, right? On the top. I cannot talk.
Yep.
Thinking and talking at the same time is weirdly hard this morning. Well, I mean, so these would be my top picks for Gold League and Silver League. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
would
I
you
agree.
like to
Let's
do
go to the next
next?
one. Well, I'll let you choose.
Um,
You're the host.
let's go over to the Winged Hussars next. I just want to say,
Sure.
wait, are you sure you put them right? Because I think Winged
Oh, that
Hussars
was east. Yes,
is
I.
east.
It's backwards.
Yeah, never mind. It's not important, I think, but I'll just type that in there quick. Because I myself am in Western Europe, and I was like, wait, I signed up for the right one, right? So just quick notice: Green Knight has already done a write up on the Carolingian Empire, so we can probably get away with not doing that. But then again,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have any bets on it, so I think we will just have to do that very very fast. And if people wanna like have a more um, in-depth view of that, they can just look at Green Knight's blog, because we need to have our bets for Gold League and Silver League, right? So you can see later on that we have like a negative. Wasn't that like last time I had a negative correlation? So if I put you in Gold League, you wouldn't go to Gold League. I think there was something like that, like last year. But I mean, yeah, it is
There's a
whatever.
chance.
Okay, so Walker um, is running Duduna on a torpedo with a CR90 to two medium transports, a hammerhead, and some squads. Hmm. I gotta say, I don't really know why he's running Duduna. Probably because points were kind of tight. But I think like Kraken or New Mothma or like actually most other admirals would give this list more, probably. I mean, he's running Luke. Maybe that's the idea to just have Luke and Dudana and be like, I can fish for those crits, but I don't know. I mean, we've got two assault protons for Dudana as well, so that's that. Any
Yeah.
thoughts?
All right. Oh, it's a kind of a classic list, you know, Dodona with Luke Skywalker throws back to the old days.
Kinda does, yeah. Anyway,
All right, next.
Kubek is running an ISD2 with tag. Okay, okay. Tag got changed as well, right? Did he? Did he not?
No, he didn't change.
He didn't change. Okay. And we've
He
got.
didn't change the worst admirals. That's the fun part.
I mean, I don't know if I can, if I'm saying too much, but I know that there was experiments with tag, and he's very hard to fine tune because if you
Yeah,
take away the restrictions, he's suddenly very, very strong.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice defensive one. We see Darth Vader here instead of boarding troopers, which is a choice. And we've got a Raider that's for flakking, but then only two TIE fighters, and a relatively standard Gladiator. It's an okay list. I don't think it's super, super nice. I would have put Vader on the Raider and then have boarding troopers on the ISD2, and then probably not invested into flashhead torpedoes in Segare, because that has never worked for me, especially not if there's only two TIE fighters in your screen. But yeah, next one we've got Slash with Kraken. And we've got the Quarren, very nice. And we've got heavy ions, which makes sense. We've got a Star Frigate which is kind of naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting Kraken list.
Yeah, I mean, there's one Gazanti, right? But it could have. I would have probably downgraded the Munificent to a hard sell and a second Gazanti just so you have more spotting ships. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a it's an okay list, I think. Niedermere, another Draven. Wow, Draven must be a very like if all pods look like this, we have like one or two Dravens everywhere. That's crazy.
I'm thinking people would just wanted to try something new and fun. And
Yeah,
Draven
I
was
do
kind of
get
that.
that. I mean, I myself, I'm running the same list I ran, or more or less the same list I ran last year, and I'm really regretting it right now that I'm not running something else. Because I like like I just I had a lot of like university stuff to do, so I just submitted the whatever list, and then I sat down for the first game in like 3 months for the first game uh, in Endor, and I was like, ah, oh, damn, this list again. I'm just not feeling it anymore. So yeah, I get that there's a lot of people who want to play something new, and I wish I had done that as well. Reap.
Hey, come by Chocolate League and let's play something new.
I will come by Chocolate League because I don't see myself getting even into silver, which is kind of sad. I really fucked up my
Oh,
first
God.
game. Uh, anyway,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
So
So,
next one, I don't think you even have to click on it. We all know what it is.
I mean, I didn't. Huh?
Zarin?
Well, I didn't even talk about Niedermeer right now, but
Oh,
it's a
go ahead, go ahead.
blitzball with a gallant haven assault frigate and raven. It's gonna wreck some shit. I think it looks pretty
Yeah,
good. Okay, so Ziran. Wait, what? What am I? Ah, it's the
you
French
don't.
guy.
It's the Zarin special. Everyone knows it.
Is he the guy that originally played with this, with the triple recusant?
Uh, he is he is the one who made the list popular. He's the one who created the list, and he's playing it again. The only difference now he has 3 points of bid because the Xanthi went down 3 points. That's the
Crazy.
only difference. Everything is the same, and I believe the objectives are the same as well, which I'm not going to say
I was
because
about
you're
to say
playing
I
against
don't
it.
know the objectives, so I'm gonna have to guess on that.
they're
But
pretty
yeah, the triple recusant is
they're pretty annoying.
is really funny. Okay, so oh my god, the how do I pronounce this? Okay, I'm not gonna try. I'm very sorry, my dude, but I'm not gonna try. I really don't know. So we've got another Martuk Providence. We've got a double Providence this time though, and no Quarren, which is kind of sad because I really like the Quarren, and I kind of feel like, hmm. I mean, I would have put the Invincible. Ah, so it's an Invincible, so it can have boarding troopers. I see. Yeah,
Yes.
I think he would have had more payoff making his flagship a Patriot's Fist. Because I get that this is like more tanky and stuff, but you're not gonna get two Providences on target reliably just because of their maneuvering chart. So I think having like the one Providence that's like a big ass torpedo, and then you have the other one that's like a long range Patriot Fist would have worked out better.
Yep.
Yeah. Um, Tron with General Madine. Also, long time no see on Madine. I think he can come down some points, but I'm not making any adjustments. So yeah. Um, I mean, I don't love the squad ball. I feel like every like dedicated 134 will just run through it. So it's kind of a you're betting on your opponent not bringing squads, and I feel like in the competitive bubble that's not a good plan. Um, hmm. Other than that, it's a nice list. I mean, I don't know why you would run an assault frigate with Shriv. I would rather run a torpedo, like a MC, not MC. What am I talking about? The what's it called? The Hammerhead.
The
If you want to run Shriv, I would run
Hammerhead,
the
yes.
Hammerhead. But yeah, this is gonna be significantly harder to remove. Hmm. And then a Corvette B just with Organa and Tantive 4. I don't know. I gotta say not too hot on this one. Not too hot on this one.
I
What's
feel it.
what's your thoughts on this?
I'm kind of the same. I It's a lot of interesting stuff that you never see much on the table. So yeah, I hope he does well. Nadine is usually that commander that you'd never kind of expect, so maybe that's going to be enough.
I mean, I saw someone running. I think just MC, not MCs. What am I talking about today? My brain is really not working. Very sorry. I saw a lot of CR90s with Maydeen. I think there's one list, right? Did you looked at all the lists, right, when you put them in?
It's been a couple days. I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. But that list looked like it can like literally just run away from you for days and then take the engagement whenever it likes to. So I think Maydeen in that works very well. I think for the Star Cruiser, a gate would have probably been better because I don't think the assault frigate needs mating, and then the CR90 is just there to be a support ship. Uh,
Yeah.
let's look at Taiwan. Oh my god. Why am I like this today? Do you want to do the names? I think you can do the names way better. You just give it a
it's,
French accent and
it's
it's fine.
Sebastian.
It is Sebastian.
It's Sebastian. He's from Berlin,
Yeah,
so you should have known his name.
I mean, I know, like that's the problem. I know Sebastian. I know the guy. I know the name. I just can't pronounce it for the like. I'm just shit with names. I'm sorry.
No
Yeah,
worries.
very sorry, Sebastian. So, he's running Anakin. He's running one, two, three, four, five, six ships. So that's good. Um, Venator one though. I mean, he read my thoughts and he's like, Anakin needs to be on a Venator. So a lot of respect for that. But I think it needs to be a Venator 2 or the new Venator Imperator refit, the Ven 3, because you need those thermals.
Gosh, you're asking for so much stuff for people to put in.
Well, I mean, I think
I get it. I
having
get it.
like a 140 points ship that doesn't have a defensive retrofit and that
Yeah,
has
it's
like
always a tough one.
the bad nav chart from that has a
Yeah.
that a Venator is like, it's tough to keep that out of engagement if you don't want to have it in there. And I think there's enough people that can kill it, you know? But other
Yes.
than that, I like this one. Same problem as earlier. I feel like Zach would have been nice here, but I also see that he doesn't have much points to swivel around here.
Mm.
Would have also liked external racks on the. Wait, the Charger is the long range variant, right?
The charter's the red. Yes, it's the red
Yeah, I would
one.
have probably downgraded it to blue and given it extracts. Because you've got all the long range ships in the three Archidans already. So having a second one that can. And also, it has way better flag with two blues rather than one black. I would have probably made
Yeah.
that a consular as well. But yeah, it's a nice Anakin list. And he's on a Venator, which I like. So, gotta give props for that, right?
I'm always I'm always partial to Anakin lists. To me, it's 7 activations or bust.
Hmm.
So it's kind of a rough one for me. This one.
But have you played 6 activations, Anakin?
Yes, it was rough. Yes, I played it with it was a Venator 2, there was a Pelta, there was a bunch of consolers. And yeah, it didn't feel as powerful. Like really having that extra activation is changes a whole lot
Crazy,
against
because I've
a lot
played
of
like
fleets.
2 or 3 games of 6 activation Anakin, and I've even played 4 activation Anakin, and both worked out pretty well for me.
No, they're really good, but when you change to 7, 7 feels like the magic number to me for some reason.
I see. Well, you gotta try out what I did. Do double Venator 2 with Swats, and then just 2 spotting ships. That is a very nice
Shit.
Anakin list,
Okay.
I gotta tell you. Anyway,
I think I tried it
Euresius.
already.
Sorry, you tried it already,
Tarkin.
and you didn't like it?
Yeah, with Tarkin. It was fine. It was fine.
But it's better with Anakin because you get the rerolls on your slots, so you don't have like
Yeah,
single
sure. Sure.
accuracies and stuff like that.
Actually, no, it was with Bale. It's yeah, Bale. Bale is so much better because you get the navigation for free.
Hmm.
Cool.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Anyways, Euresius, running a battle cruiser with a gate, 2 CR90s, 2
another
transports,
classic.
and a small screen. It is a classic for him. I think I can do very well in this pod since we haven't really seen much 133s. I mean, there is the
You're not
one
in the
big base
pod,
ball,
so
right? But then there's not much squadrons
yes.
really.
Yes.
It's crazy. Where is all that rogue MCU? I don't know. Anyway,
Oh, there's
Kaijushi.
only one.
Sorry?
Yeah. I mean, there's only like a few Polish, so I don't know
Hmm.
whether.
But
where they
there's also
went.
like now that I see it, here is Django Fett, and I'm like, just now that I see him, like, where is all the Django Fett? I think he's so good. Um, why is
He's
no
not
one
that
playing
good.
them? Like, why is Kalium Kray the first separatist I see that's running Django?
He's not that good.
You do,
I've been
you
playing
don't
it
think he's
since
good?
oof.
What? Am I okay? Maybe my
I've been
my
playing it for
competitive
so
senses have
long.
just gone dormant. Why don't you like him?
You just, the anti squad feels a little bit weak, and then faction, it's either you run a lot of vultures and you can't really command them, or I get. I mean, I get it. It's a kind of broken bomber, to be honest.
Good.
It's kind
I
of a
was
broken
about to
bomber,
say,
and
like,
it's really
he's
expensive.
double blue bomber, which is crazy good for separatists. Um, so you can leave one of your hyenas at home, but you also have someone that is like 4 dice anti squad. You can command him with flight controllers. He's crazy range, like 2 reds, 2 blues, a black, and you can fix one of the reds. Huh?
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's just 22 points. A lot of points to invest in that thing. That's mostly the CIS process. Like you kind of want to switch that to a bunch of vultures, and you do better.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, the whole I'm just running vultures has never felt good. So I saw Django and I was like,
Sure,
oh
sure, sure.
man, I love this guy. And then nobody runs him, and I'm like, what? What am I not getting? Anyway, we've got the Quarren
Yeah.
prototype again in a nice build, I think. Got disposable and heavy ions, which is very nice with Kraken. We've got 2 Gozantis. I think this is a good list. I think there's a lot of squad investment with 72 points. And then Django being your only real bomber is kind of a bummer, if you get what I'm saying. Oh my god, that was bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't worry.
um, but then again, I get that you don't want to reduce the number of ships with Kraken.
It's fine.
I just said
Four
how
ships, no
much I love
problem.
Django, and now I'm like, well, you could have cut Django and what, and have
Yeah.
another ship. And now I see the problem with my own reasoning. Like, okay, yeah, fair. But this is probably a list where less squads could have been maybe better. I don't know. Because Kraken kind of wants those ships, right?
Yes.
But yeah.
This is why I always run Kraken with the Recusant and a bunch of hard cells. You just
Yeah, I
want the
get that.
seven
I mean, the
activations.
Quarren is really good for him as well, I think.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
We've got HK88 with wow, the new screen I saw proposed on the Armada hub with Vader, Vault, Whisper, and Valen. I think somebody said not to bring Whisper, but to bring what should we call him, Sienna instead, which I think is also a
Yeah,
very good
Sienna.
one.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we've got Screed on a radar lifeboat. Huh. I don't think for Empire lifeboats are good because you lose the one ship and just having the Quad and the Gladiator to fight. I don't think that's enough damage. Hmm. Hmm. I also don't know how I feel about Fire Control Team and then only one crit. Like
Yeah, that
you could have gotten rid of hardened bulkheads and fire control and put boarding troopers there, and I think the list is immediately way more threatening.
yes. Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Okay, Scott. Scott is bringing a new Motti. Well, new. He's just a bit less pricey. On a Kuat with boarding troopers and Palpatine, which is really nice. And expanded launchers, which is a choice. It's also not a bad choice, but I think with all the thermals running around, Rex is just better. And we've got the Interdictor Combat with G8s. Don't know how I feel about that. And then a Gazanti and squads. I think for the 113, like a Gladiator would have been way better here. instead of the interdictor. But yeah,
Mm.
I mean it's not even the introductor with like projection experts, so the ISD gets to stay longer. Yeah, I think I would have run a gladiator instead. Hmm.
My thinking is he wanted a big ship that can just stay for 2, maybe 3 turns at short range of something. Just kind of needed something to keep it alive, but
Yeah, I mean I get that, and then with Motti you get more out of a medium base than you get from a small. But
yeah, and then you
if
slow
that's your
things down so they are forced to come close, and yeah,
but
I mean,
he's got not I don't think he's got enough tech for the for slowing down. Like there's only one medium Phylon and a G8, and I don't think
yeah.
that's.
Then you have interdictor to get it again, but yeah,
But you don't
I
get it
agree.
again on the same ship,
I agree.
and us like the moment they have a big ship, you can only G8 it, and you don't have a,
Yes.
a Phylon on a large base. You don't have Constantine. I don't know. And like the squad screen, we've had so many squadless stuff here. This squad screen does almost nothing to squadless. Because like Whisper is
Yes.
double red without fixing. The two IGs are black without bomber. Then we've got Jonas, who's like nice for the accuracy generation, but I don't think you really need it. And like he's the only bomber with Gamma Squadron in here. So this is like
Yes.
91 points invested into a squad screen that's to me like a bit of whatever. Mm.
Mhm.
And then like looking at the interdictor, if you want a medium base, look at a Victory 2 with disc caps. I
Yeah.
think that would have brought like way more utility to this list as well. And you could put engine techs on it, or you could put auxiliary shield teams as well if you wanted to. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this
Mhm.
one. But now is the hard part. Who do we put on gold?
Zarin for sure.
Zaran?
Yeah, 100%. He's got it.
Do you say that because you like the guy and you love the list, or do you say that because you actually think he's gonna?
He's gonna get at least. I kind of hate him, but he's gonna get at least 110 or two, and gonna make his way in Gold League somehow.
I mean, I've learned from not putting Arisius into gold. Like I did that last time, and
Yeah, put him in there.
he slapped. I mean, and then you say we put Ziran in there, and now
Yes.
Arisius is also a French guy, right? If I remember
No,
correctly.
he's Italian.
Ah, he's
He's
Italian. Okay.
Italian.
And now we only have
Yes.
one more um, thing, and I know like this is hard, man. Like,
I have a feeling you're gonna choose one of the Germans.
I mean, I kind of wanna
Which one's your favorite?
like there's three Germans here, and I think all of them are good players. But then again, like I wanna pick Kubek as well, right?
Yeah,
And
Kubek. I have heard that he's been playing tag for a year already.
yeah, and then like the second thing is like purely from lists, I wanna pick Niedermir. I also kind of know his name. I don't know why you put question marks there. You probably don't know, but
I don't know him.
I don't know where
Yeah, I
I
don't
know
know
his
him.
name from, but I've seen his name a bunch of times. So I'd say he's either kind of active on the hub as well, or he's been playing in tournaments as well. And I really like the 134 big ball with Gallanthaven and Draven. I think that is a brutal list. Like I want to put five guys into Gold League here, and I know there's only three spaces, so that is like really hard on me. Um, yeah, I think from the Germans, that's also so hard. I think I prefer either the
Who's your,
Anakin list or the Kraken list.
who's your best friend?
Ooh, best friend, that's hard.
Maybe that'll help.
I mean, I've played a lot
Oh damn.
with Kalium. Um, he's a really nice guy. So you're saying I should just put him in there. But I mean, I've also played a lot of
I mean,
Sebastian, so and he's also a nice guy, and Walker is also a nice guy. I just haven't seen as much of him, I think.
god damn it.
So like, I mean, they're all kind of chill dudes, right?
Yeah, 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 of course.
This is like I don't even have enough slots to put everyone in gold and silver that I think has a good list and is a good player. This is so rough. Man.
Yeah, I kind of agree with your Gallant Heaven point.
I mean, this is such a good list
Nidamir.
with Gallant Haven. Those things are pain in the ass to get rid of, and they will bomb you
Yeah,
for a lot of damage. And you've got,
there's not that many squadron lists in this pod, I believe.
I think, just because
So
I'm a sucker for squadrons, I'm gonna have to put the Gallant Haven list in there, right? And then
there you go.
for silver, I'm definitely gonna put Kubek, just because
Yes.
of the guy. I'm gonna put Kalium over there as well. Let me go through these
Oh,
quickly again. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Which one of the other two German lists do you feel? Because I feel like either Walker or Sebastian is gonna get into silver as well. Which one would you put in there? I'm gonna make that last one
uh,
your problem.
the, the Dawn is kind of a rough one to me. The
Dodo
Dawn is
is
kind
kind
of
of rough.
just. But the Anakin, I like the 7 activation better. I gotta look at the matchups again. It if you go to Silver League, it's more about if you can maybe get one big score, and that's it, or if you can get consistent good scores. It's not as much about getting consistent really good scores anymore. So yeah, I think maybe the donut can actually get more consistent than the other one.
Okay, so you say we put Walker in silver.
No, I want to put Sebastian. I want to put Sebastian.
You want to
Let's
put
put Sebastian.
Sebastian? Is the personal bond
Yeah, let's put
between you there?
Sebastian.
Okay, I see. I
I
see.
had such a blast against him, so
Yeah, and it's like
blessed,
nice
but
to see an Anakin list, right? With a Venator. I mean,
yes.
I'm already sold. You don't have to like, yeah. Okay, core worlds, core worlds. So,
So this might just be center US, but I'm not sure.
yeah, and I'm just looking through the names. I mean, I know some people here, but not.
I mean, center US is technically like West US, but anyone can say whatever they want about it. There's also a lot of like, I mean, there's Leandre in there, so
Yep.
kind of a crazy pod.
And Admiral Android one, and we've got Ryan Becker here. Um, we've got Backseat Admiral. I mean, there's a lot of names you kind of Mercier. I mean, this is also
Yes.
pretty strong pod, I think. So
Yep.
let's start
This
with
is a pot of death for sure.
yeah, Aramil. Aramil. Oh my god, I literally cannot read.
Adam.
Yeah,
It's
Adam.
Adam.
Let's go. It's Adam. Anyway, we've got a Bale with a Clam and a Venator and almost a 134, but it's only a 113. Hmm. I mean, the Novoda
Missing
B
a
makes
couple
sense.
BTLs.
Sorry?
He's missing a couple Y wings. That's to get the 134.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a
the
classic.
Novoda B is very good with Y-Wings.
Yes.
And then the Venator is like a bit weak on the ship punching side, but definitely good on the squad punching side. Hmm. It's an okay list. I don't think it's like super strong, but I don't think it's weak either. Um.
Hmm.
Ooh, Duty is here as well. Our friend from Legacy. And he's running Anakin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you gotta love this list, right? This should be right up your alley.
It's classic Anakin.
I mean, it is
Classic Anakin.
it is the classic Anakin, is it not? Like, I think this is exactly what
It has changed a little bit. It has changed a little bit. Now it
what has changed on
uses
this.
slicer tools. Slicer tools and
Wait, am I
the
blind?
armed cruiser with Anakin is the red one, which is super cool. Fine.
Where was Slicer Tools before that? On the Radiant 7?
There's never been a slicer tools, and because of the point changes, Anakin list gained 10 points with the update, I believe. So Elred changed two of the consulars to the red ones. One is the Admiral, and the other one is Slicers.
Hmm. I see.
With Zack. Slicers plus Zack. It's really cool.
Hmm. Yeah, well, this is we all know it's a good list. It can perform. I don't think it did it win Poland last time?
Uh,
I knew it
maybe.
came in top 8, right? But I don't know how well it did. I don't remember.
Oh, he did. No, I know. Okay, he did pretty terribly because he faced a lot of British, and the problem is the British are completely used to this list. But yes,
Hmm.
he made it to top 8, and he was kind of at the bottom.
Yeah. But I mean, that has been my experience with, like, I've played this list once or twice as well, and I'm too dumb to make it work. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I don't know. For me, it does not work at all. But that might be a me, or that is definitely a me problem. Let's say it like that. Anyway, Mercier. He's got another Anakin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. But
says it, it
there
says it
is,
here. 4 cruisers, 3 archons.
yeah, um, and intel officers on the Archidans. Wow,
That's super interesting.
that is a way different list. But you know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it more than the other Anakin list, to be honest. Because like you have the conga line with intel officer, clone gunner, veteran gunners. So you add in the blue, you add in your confire, and then you just vet gunners it after that afterwards. Like,
Yeah,
this is brutal to run into that. And like each of the architects is only 68 points.
that's
I
true.
really like this one. I don't know. It's a bit weak on the hull points, probably.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh god, I have to sneeze. Just a second. Very sorry for that, if you could hear that.
That's you.
Thank you. So, Zach is running a Providence with Grievous. And this one does have thermals and invincible, but also boarding troopers. It's also running a munificent command, which is nice with the bomber command, and then 5 hyenas. Ooh. I mean, it's got a punch. And he's also got ruthless, so he can chew through squadrons. This is a cool list. I like that. Yeah. Have you any thoughts on
Yeah,
this?
not really. It's kind of a yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I think it's something a bit different, right? Than what you usually see for Grievous.
Yes, you see more breaky sense,
Okay, Card Knight.
but this is cool.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like the Grievous one. Card Knight is running Sado with an MC80 command that, if I remember correctly, that is also an
Yep, that's the
HMC80.
HMC80.
So
Yes.
I don't know why you run an MC80 with Sado, because I don't think it really profits that much. And then we've also got Home 1 in here, and only one other ship that can profit off of Home 1, which I don't see. And then we've got another armored cruiser with, well, APTs, but nothing to... Well, he's got Kaken and Sholon, so he can theoretically fix the blacks, yeah. And then a whole big-ass squadron wing.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it is two ship, and my personal rule is if you're playing two ship and you're not Mac, it's probably ass. Um,
Okay,
so yeah, I gotta be sorry. I'm sorry, Card Knight, but I'm really not feeling this list.
sure
What's
thing.
what's your assessment?
Same.
Yeah,
No, it's kind of a rough one, honestly.
this one
It's
is a rough one. Yeah, Backseat Admiral running a Kraken list with a torpedo and three 90Bs, two 90Bs, sorry, and two transports, and a whole bunch of rogues. Oh my god, the rogue MCU, it's here. You gotta watch out. Um, yeah, it's a
yeah,
solid list. I mean, I personally can't make 90Bs work, but I know people can that are better than me, so I'm not gonna judge. And
yeah.
the squad, yeah, those are. I mean, there's two Lancers in here, which is a choice I don't see often. Are they like double dice bombers, or why do you run Lancers?
Uh, I was thinking that he'd had enough bombers to play precision strike. Kraken's not amazing with most wanted as the red, so you kind of want to have another better option. And precision strike is kind of your second best deal, so you kind of want to have a lot of bombers. But he only has 5 of them, so I wonder. Because Luke Skywalker, you get the first card with Luke Skywalker, and then you get all the bombers to come in and farm points.
Yeah, I get that.
So that might be the idea.
And
Because he does have 8 art
you've
talent.
got Duduna's Pride as well to also like punch those
Yes.
cards through. So yeah, that might
Yeah,
be
exactly.
the idea behind the Lancers here. That is a good assessment. Hmm.
I do like the Serenity A better with the donuts, because you have better range.
But
Wait, no, that's not Sato. No, sorry. No, sorry.
I was about to say there is no
Sorry.
Sato here, and you need the blue crit, so I
I,
don't think
I
the
was with
B
the
is the
Sato mindset. Yeah,
yeah the Sato
the
mindset
B is
kicks.
really good with the donut.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
mean I
good.
kind of like that list. Um, let's go to the Drew. He's running the new Screed Sir with boarding troopers and heavy ions on a quad. Heavy ions on a quad. That is wow. Okay. I mean, with Screed, it kind of works, right? And I know you got a
It does kind
gladiator.
of work.
I think the Architects is kind of bit wasted, but I get that you want to have Hand of Justice because that's pretty strong. Oh my god, look
Yeah,
at the squad wing. That's a wild one. So we've got the new Vader with Sienna and Valen, which makes sense, and then we've got a Lambda in there, which kind of makes you think you don't want to give him second player. That's a pretty
um,
cool trick, I
yeah,
think, because you know
yeah.
he probably wants first player with his list because you've got the Quad and the Gladiator, and then he's like, well, I'm threatening the strategic, so you don't want to give me second. I kind of like
That
that.
is true. Yep, that is true.
We've got Ryan Becker with another Anakin. This is the Anakin pod, is it? Isn't this the third Anakin in this pod alone?
Oh, it's wrong. It's completely wrong. No, he
I
has
was about to
a
say I've seen this
GJ
list
SSD with
before.
Corvus. Yeah, you
Okay.
can click on the Core Worlds sheet on the bottom.
On the bottom. Oop. Doop 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 doop.
Yeah, yeah. Go up to it.
Doop 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 doop. Ryan
In the
Becker.
middle.
Yeah. In the middle.
I'm sorry. Not everything works.
Shit happens.
It
I
is what
mean,
it
you
is.
made yourself so much work. I'm just glad you did that because this is like super nice to
I did
scroll
it
through.
really
So
quickly. So,
yeah, I mean, this is kind of a weird build, I want to say. Like, I don't dig the boarding troopers on the SSD because I think you really need gunner teams.
yeah.
And I see. But look, he's running the Raider 2 with overload pulse disc cap, so he wants to like exhaust all the tokens and then burn them with boarding troopers.
I'm thinking Ryan Becker felt a little bit weak after not playing Gratis with that same combo, so he probably brought it to another faction. Test it
Hmm.
out,
Yeah,
which is
still though,
cool.
I kind of don't really love the list. I don't know what to say really.
I mean, it's still an SSD. It's still wait, it doesn't have the title though.
Yeah, he doesn't have Ravage. Like that's the problem. Like if you run the Raider 2
Okay.
for 65 points, you gotta cut somewhere. So and he took all the defensive
Hmm.
captains. So he's Riva, Bronson, Shield Tech, and then he needed
Yeah.
some sort of reroll, so he went leading shots, which makes sense at quad battery, so he gets the reroll at long.
Hmm.
And then he's XI7, so he at least like hurts a bit on the small ships, which also makes sense to me. And then the boarding trooper overload pulse for big ships. Still,
I
I
would have.
get, I think I understand what he's going for. I just don't love it. I think it's okay, but it's not super great.
I think I would have changed a little bit the things around to get the Ravager. I think Ravager is kind of.
Yeah, but what do you cut?
It's kind
Like,
of a must on this thing.
but you can't.
It probably changed the officers around. You also want probably well, I mean, yeah,
I don't
you get
know.
it weaker, but
You don't wanna. You can't go for what should we call it? What's it called? Krennic. You can't go for Krennic because you want to go to close range so you can boarding troopers.
you
So
can
he's kind of.
price, but
You can go price. My problem with price is the price because you gotta get rid of your shields on top.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, and then EST
Well,
is
it's
like
kind of a tough one.
super good. You don't want to go Intel officer since you have the like the overload pulse into boarding, so
Yes.
you can't really cut that. I don't think you can cut anything here because you can't cut on the Raider and you can't cut on the Gozanti, so you would have to cut on the Star Destroyer and like not running like you could get rid of Brunson to be honest, but it also doesn't feel too good to me.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Anyhow, Andy is running an MC-80 battlecruiser with a gate. Ooh, it's got all the nice things. Then we've got two CR90s, two transports, and a small little rogue ball. I think this is a pretty solid list, and since we don't have like a lot of 134s in this, it can do pretty well, I think. Mm,
But this is the same archetype as Arisius,
yep,
so it'll probably do really good.
but wait, it's actually almost the same list. Oh my god. Wait. Like there's wait. Oh my god. You know what the only difference
So the
between those
only
two lists is? Euresius
cluster bombs on the
is running two
right,
cluster bombs
yeah,
and he's
and has
running
to
a
run a
Z instead
Z95.
of gold. Wow.
Wow, that is crazy.
That is actually crazy, yeah. Wild. Yeah, the mustache. Oh, why are people running the combat refit now? It's not good. Like I don't understand this. The normal one, the suppression with disc caps, is way better, no? You there? Hello?
Hello.
I think the call just bugged out, but
Okay, sure.
yeah, I was saying like, why are people running the interdictor combat now? Because I think the suppression refit with disc caps is still just way better.
Hmm. Yeah, But it's cheaper at least. But
Yeah, it is cheaper, but it's also it doesn't have the second like
oh,
you
he
know.
has mines, so he can't bring disc caps.
Yeah, still though, he's got one, two targeting scramblers and then a graph shift. And you
Well,
could have,
that's kind of solid.
but you could have run like two suppression refits and a third different ship.
Yeah, probably. Yes.
Cause
You
the
don't have the mines then.
huh?
That's
What? No,
probably
you
that.
do. You don't like this one is only like one red
You
more
need.
and a blue less, so you can still run the
Yeah,
prox
but
mines on those, and you can just run a victory with prox mines, and you still have the same amount of mines.
I don't know if the suppression refit is really good without the disc caps. Oh.
Well, why would it be worse than the combat refit though? Because like two reds is
Yeah,
still nothing
yeah,
to
yeah.
write home about, you know.
That's true.
And then
Yes.
he's also running heavy ion emplacements on one of the other combat refits, and I'm like,
Well, he has
um,
price, but
yeah, but
yeah,
the
yeah.
problem is
I
if
get
you
it.
don't run point defense on all of them, your opponent with squads is just gonna eat the one that doesn't have point defense and disengage from the others because they're just V2.
Exactly.
And that's, yeah, no, I like, sorry, but no, I don't see it.
All right.
Let's see. Louis Andre, what's he running? He is running Constantine again. And you see, he's the man. He's running the suppression refit. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what you think?
this is. I mean, it's kind of what he's run always, but he used to run um, a gladiator, I think, right? And not as many squads.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have changed Gar Saxon in this ball to new. Oh no, wait, there is new Vader. No, there's old Vader. There's Vader Defender here. Hmm.
Exactly.
I don't know why Gar Saxon is there, to be honest.
It's just for fun.
Probably, but I like everything else on this list. I really like the Gar Saxon. I'm not too sure about.
I mean, 20 points, speed's 4 with 7 hole in the brace.
Yeah,
To
but his dice are really
just
bad.
put it in there and tank damage. Yeah, but he's just there to tank. You have the ships to do the damage.
Hmm.
Like, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Probably better than
I guess.
having old Scaris in there.
Fair. And then the last one is Isabel Green with a Providence, a Recusant, two Heart Cells, and two Vultures. Yeah, I mean, it's a super basic Martok list.
Real classic.
Yeah, really classic. Not bad, not super great. Okay, so who are we putting in gold?
I'll let you start.
Phew, it's hard. I kind of want to put the backseat admiral with the Kraken MSU. I want to put him in there.
Yeah.
Um, I think I want to put Louis Andre in there, just because he's been
Okay.
running Constantine forever, and he's good with that. We know that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I want to put one of the Anakin lists. Right?
Don't you want to put Admiral Android with his
Oh damn,
Arisius
yeah,
list?
he's there as well, right?
I put
Yeah,
it wrong with the
damn.
text.
Yeah, now it's getting hard, right? Yeah, yeah, no, you're right. Like, Android is, yeah, definitely.
Thinking Android is gonna make it somehow.
Yeah, I think
But
you're right on that one. I kind of forgot that that was in the pod, and I just looked at it and My brain is already starting to die, and we're only through pod 3 out of 7. Oof.
Well, 6, because we're not doing West European.
But we still need to pick, so
Okay, sure.
yeah. I mean, that kind of makes it easier for silver though, because I really want to put. I think Mercier is gonna go to silver. I think Erroril is
Yeah.
gonna go to silver.
Okay.
Who would you put? Mustache, maybe?
Are we sure we're gonna see another? I kind of want to put Ryan in there. I kind of want to believe in his
You want to believe?
SSD list, even though it looks, yeah, even though it looks a little odd.
Hmm.
Or Drew has a good list as well. Cool
Yeah.
Screed list. Oh wait, didn't we talk about Zach list? Yes, Zach is really good. Okay, let's put Zach in there. Grievous.
You want to put Zach?
Yeah, I think Zach is good.
Okay, we're gonna put Zach.
Zach is good.
Okay, so from my pod, well, there's me. I'm not gonna make anything this year, I think. I'm gonna put James into gold because he is a
Yeah.
world champ, and also he smacked my ass really hard in a almost mirror matchup. So that was kind of
Exactly.
sad. I haven't looked much at the other lists, so I'm gonna go through them real fast. Okay. Oh my god.
Spike.
I wanna put
Spike
Elred.
needs to
I
make it.
wanna put Elred. Release the Kraken.
I mean, it's a really cool list. I've tried
Just
that one
because
as
of the
well.
name. I love the name. Release the Kraken. Let's go. Um
The Quern.
is it release the Quarren and I just yeah, it is the Quarren and I just
Try to
can't
read.
read. But like it is meant to be the Kraken, right? Because Davy Jones was like release
Yes.
the Kraken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just being stupid again. Sometimes I really question if I can read or not. Yeah,
Don't worry.
there's a lot of pretty nice lists in here, gotta say.
There's Garrett's ISD Sloan. Oof. What do we think of that?
I haven't looked at it yet. Ah, yeah. I
It's
mean,
that's
he
interesting.
is one of the Germans, and it is a pretty. Wait, no, it's not a standard Sloan. Why is there heavy fire zone? I'm already
That's what I was
melting down.
thinking.
What the hell? Oh my god. And also, why is there no
What is
new?
this guy cooking?
Where is new Vader? I think to every Sloan list there needs to be new Vader just stapled to it, right?
The new one? The 20-point one? No, the
Yeah.
25, right?
No, the
Defender
20
Vader.
point one, because the 25 one doesn't work, because he's rogue.
Well, the 20-point one has a black
Yeah,
versus
but
ships.
for anti squad, he is brutal. Because if you
Okay,
activate him with
sure.
flight controllers, he's 3 blue, 2 black. Every accuracy is a Sloan, and everything else is damage.
It's no, it's 4 blues, 1 black, because he has
Oh,
3
sorry.
blues, 1
I
black,
thought I thought he
basically.
was 2 blue, 2 black. Yeah, then it's 4 blue and a
No, no,
like
no.
every one of your blues is either an accuracy you're gonna use with Sloan or a damage.
Well, no, because the crit, it's only versus ships that you can roll the crits with Sloan.
No. Yeah, no,
You
but
already forget how
new
Sloan
no.
works?
Wait. New Vader says crits add damage.
Oh, yes, New Vader does crit, yes, okay.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, I
why
guess
all
so.
the
I guess so.
blues on New Vader with Sloan, like all the blues you're gonna use.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And that's why I think he's like
Sure.
really strong.
I see the argument.
And there's also like no Molar Methyl in here, but instead there's Hull Runner, which I don't feel. I think Molar is way better.
I mean, he's got a crap ton of fighters.
Yeah, but like from the standpoint there, like Mauler just pings for damage. Hull
Yeah,
Runner
no, Mahler is probably better.
adds a die to your squads that might do a damage. And that's why I think like the straight up the one damage that goes through defense tokens and everything is just way better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Sloan has always been good, but it has never been like competitively super super good. Vader on an Onager. Wow, there is wild stuff here. Hmm. I don't know. Who would you put in there? Just so we can like get through this a bit
Okay,
faster.
Gold League, I was thinking,
You would put the Sloan list in gold. I think he's got good matchups
yeah, I think
in this one.
I
Yeah.
think we're gonna put this on this because he's got good matchups.
Okay.
I think I want to put Green Knight in Silver League.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think he's got matchups enough for gold, but he definitely has enough for silver. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of partial on the French guys because I know them, but I don't want to give them too much credit.
No, no. Just do give them too much credit.
I want to put you in Silver League.
Oh, that is a tough one, but well, let's. I'm just gonna cross my
Okay,
fingers and put myself into silver. Maybe I can bounce back from the 8-3 or 9-2. I think I took a 9-2 as well, actually. Ugh.
you know what? Let's put Elred on Gold League. He deserves it.
Yeah, with release the Quarren, let's go. That is
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's a completely
I feel
underrated
that.
list, I
I
think.
feel that.
There. Then I kind
Daniel.
of want to put one of the British.
I think I want to put Daniel forward
Go ahead, go ahead.
because he's like a 1-3-3 with like good stuff in there. Or which one would you put? Would you rather put Chris or Lewis?
Mm,
I don't know. I gotta say I don't feel
just cheating,
Chris's
but
list with like the 3 ships and no squads at all. Because you've got the Providence and the Munificence that are both turning like pigs, so that's kind of.
okay. Let's yeah, let's just put Damien and move to the next pod.
You want to put Damien now? You were like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You seem to have good reasonings to put there, so
Yeah,
agree on that.
Damien is also good. I think I said Daniel, but that's okay. Damien is also a good
Yeah,
list.
don't worry.
I
Don't
personally
worry,
would
he doesn't take them
probably put
personally.
myself out and put Daniel in, but yeah.
Um,
Well,
okay, sure.
we've got something here, right? Pacific Rim pod,
Yes. So this is West Coast United States.
and we've got unskilled first officer, very good player.
And a few Canadians as well.
Yeah, I mean, isn't he a world champion? You put Comp Plus there, but I think
I think he
he
is
won worlds once,
not. I think he is a. I think he was Vassal.
or you know what I'm like. I'm like, dude, Vessel is kind of almost worlds, right? Like there's enough players there to warrant it being almost the
To be
same.
fair, if there's someone that I forgot to put in World Champ, that's my bad. I don't know them.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do that for the life of me because I mess up people all the time. So I'm very sorry if I forgot anyone.
Don't worry.
Yeah, so he's playing something I kind of don't really dig. Gotta say, I don't feel
Okay.
Doku, and yeah, I mean he's a good player, but the list just doesn't talk to me. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What is Maturin running? Maturing is running Draven with Pelta, Assault Frigate, no, Transporter 90, and. Wait, what? Ah, he's running 3
D95s.
Headhunters. That's why Blonde is in there. Like, I wasn't seeing the Headhunters. And I'm like, why is he running Blonde and then no Headhunters now? Hmm. I don't know. I feel like this list doesn't have enough bite. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
I
there's
agree.
nothing that like is screaming at me. I'm gonna eat you alive. And the squads. I mean, maybe they work very well with Draven, but
No,
I don't know.
no, not as much, not as much as I wish. There's still Z95s at the end of the day.
Got Colin. No, that
Yes,
guy's
Con Looney.
he's running New Screed with yeah, nice stuff. It's kind of in the middle of the pack what regarding like the squads, but I think there's good stuff in there. I really like the Vader Raider with Iden and APTs. That's a really cool, nice little
Yes,
ship. Um, yeah, Nick. Um, running a Providence with Trench. Mm, I don't feel it. I don't know. I
I
feel
don't
like
know either.
I.
Yeah,
Do you really need Trench here? Is he really giving you that much? I feel like
like Trench is kind of just losing you that fourth activation that you kind of need.
yeah,
And I mean, even like Grievous is so much better. So
yeah. I think cutting some stuff and going Grievous would have been better here as well. And like 7 droid bombers, that's crazy. I don't think you're gonna get those through. You know,
yeah, I mean it is scary, but
it is scary, but only into like squadless.
yeah,
Hmm. Hmm. Then we have Stone Twig. I'm not gonna,
don't twig.
not gonna
That's
read
Mark.
it. It is Mark. And he's running Artuk with 2 hard cells and 2
Martuk, of
Rangers.
course.
Well, it's the super standard, but it's good. So I
Yes.
don't want to make this sound bad. Um,
I'm never a huge fan of Providence, especially the carrier with Martuk, but we'll
I
choose whatever
mean,
they wish.
he's got Intensify
Hey,
and quad batteries, so it's gonna slap pretty hard at long, right?
it's gonna do okay. I just prefer the Reiki sense.
I get that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, this is way tankier though. We've got Jeremy
You know,
with
you has many activation.
ISD1 Gladiator. This is a weird list to me. Ah, it's an what? He's running ISD1. This is wild.
Yeah,
This is actually wild. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good list. It's pretty one-dimensional though, because you know exactly where that ISD is going.
yes.
Hmm. Patrick, hey Patrick, with nice the old school Vader Devastator. I love it. And then a Gladiator and some squads. Yeah, I really like this one. I don't think it's gonna be like super good, but I really like it. I think this is
Yep.
one where I would have cut like some of the squad screen and some like the Gazanti to put in a lifeboat because Devastator kind of
Lifeboat? Okay.
yeah. I mean, like the problem is, like I said earlier, I don't like lifeboat, but this is a 190 points ISD2 that burns its own defense tokens with Vader Intel Officer.
Yes.
It's gonna die, and 190 points is
Yep.
really hard to trade up.
That is true.
And then also I would have put SW7s because you add so many blue dice, you're not gonna use the accuracies.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a cool list. I like it. Admiral J with Radus on an assault frigate, which is a thing I don't love, it's okay, I guess. And then we've got the MC75
Oh,
and the
this is the one that
Predator.
was changed. This is the one that was changed.
Okay, why was it changed?
It was changed to CR90, I want to say. CR90, instead of the assault frigate.
But what do you mean
I think so.
changed? Like, isn't this a
He
tournament?
he only changed the assault frigate to a CR90A. He asked the TO for it.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Check.
I mean, that really makes sense. I would have done that as well. And then put in a bit more
Yeah,
third cover or second, yeah.
yeah, he changed it to so now it has, of course, that Derlin engine text TRC James Light
Yep,
classic,
yeah, makes sense.
and yeah, he has the same bid. But what else does he have? Oh, he added blast doors on the CR90B. Okay, that's the difference.
That's
Right, that's it.
interesting.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that list. It's pretty brutal. Um, Next one would be Jerry Trenchant Phoenix with a quad and a second quad and a Raider 2. That is rough. I don't love it because you're never gonna get both quads on target, and especially for quads, I think Jerry would have been way better than Ozzo. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one. What do
Yeah,
you think about the two quads?
really in there.
Sorry.
I really like the Raider. That is really good in this list.
Yeah, I mean the Raider is good, but like, do you think like he's not never gonna get both quads into one target with
Yeah,
Ozzo?
no, that's true.
And then it's like
Yeah, that's
if you're
fair.
fighting with half your list, I don't know. It's
Mm.
hmm. Well, the Red Scourge with oh 3 Architects with Vader and a Gladiator and a Gazanti. I mean, this is one of those lists that are just gonna struggle so hard into squads. But there isn't a lot
Yep.
of squads in this, right?
Yes, there's not many squadron lists. Interesting.
Hmm. Then we've got Optic Flare with a Motti Interdictor Suppression, a Gladiator, Gazanti, and a Kuat. Looks okay. Not crazy about it. Gonna like the Gladiator just with Ordnance Experts and Demolisher. Probably would have made the Gazanti slimmer to have more tech on the Gladiator.
Yeah, maybe the suppressor could have been changed by like a Rax.
Yeah. Also, what is like Intel
Yeah,
Officer into Boarding Troopers on the Kuat? Huh? Am I not understanding?
it's a bit wonky.
And he's got Overload Pulse as well. I think this list could be more optimized.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then lastly, we've got Arc Welder with an IST2, a Gladiator, and a whole bunch of squads. And it is a pretty brutal squad list.
I think we can put this one in the gold immediately.
Yeah, I think so as well. Oof. Yeah, yeah. I think Arc goes into gold. Well, which one do you think? Other than that,
Colin, I think Colin will make it too. Really like
Colin.
the screen list with like Gladiator and everything. Lots of good stuff.
Hmm. Okay, that's not one I would have put. I thought I would have put him silver probably, but I'll trust your gut and put him in gold. That's good with me.
And then I'll see what you have to say.
I mean, I kind of like Jeremy's Ozil ISD1 because he's got a brutal,
Okay.
like he's Merrick Vader 3 tie defenders, and there's a lot of squadless in here. And like
Yes.
the ISD1 is still Ozil and 2 are E.m, so it's not like totally fucked.
Yeah, that's the two that I swapped out versus you. Just because of that ISD1 problem.
But then what have we got other than that? I mean, the red is Jacob. I don't know the player Admiral J, but like the profanity is also gonna do pretty well, I
Me
think.
neither.
And I mean, Nick Larson, like, I don't love the list, but I still have to respect the player, right?
Yeah.
So it's it's hard.
Well, it's up to you. Whichever one
Now it's
you
up to
of the
me.
two you
Okay,
want to put
wow.
in.
Now it's up to me. Okay.
I'll give you the honors.
Oof. I'll put unskilled first officer in gold, I think, just because he's unskilled first officer, right? This might come
Yeah.
back and bite me, but yeah. And I'm definitely
Then I think we know.
like I'm putting the
Yeah.
ISD1 into silver,
Yes.
the carrier ISD1.
With
And I'm
Radis
putting the
probably.
profundity in silver. Yep. And then it gets hard, right? Oof.
It's hard. We're gonna be about matchups.
Maybe Maturin?
Oh, Patrick is a good.
Patrick, yeah.
Got a solid list, and he's a really good player.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel the
I mean, it's
190
not.
points devastator. I think, but yeah. No, we can put him in silver. It's good.
He's gonna make it work. All right. Yeah, that was good.
Only 2 more pods to go. I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you. I should have gotten a second glass of water before we started this. My throat is starting to die. But yeah, no stopping now, or we won't get back to it. So,
That's true.
Wispit running a Doku Recusant, a Providence Dreadnought with thermals and Phylons. Wow, okay. And a Quarren, which I like. Quarren with Phylons. What? The small base Phylons. That's crazy. But yeah, he's running Phylons on everyone, so that makes sense. This is a cool list. That's way different than what I see usually, right? Point
Yeah.
defense ion cannons on the Quarren. That is a statement. That is
I'm
a statement.
thinking if you have Dooku and like the only list that you
It's
want
Doku. Like
to have
I read
more.
to you that it's Doku, and just now it hit my brain that it's Doku, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, so I was thinking if it's Dooku, like the only list that you want to have a lot of Phylons against is going to be probably small ships, because like Sierra 90 Rogue's kind of tough with this list.
No, you know what I
So
think.
having the
You know
third
what I think is going on
Phylons,
here. You hand out nav rate with Doku, and you burn their nav tokens with Phylons,
yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
and like that might actually be pretty nice.
That's exactly what's happening. So I'm thinking the only list that you kind of fear with this thing is probably going to be Sierra 90 Rogues. Having that third Phylons is a good option.
Yeah, this is like the longer I'm looking at it, the more I like it. That's
Yeah.
that's a funny list. Mundo's list is a trench star frigate and a second star frigate and a light cruiser. Why is trench here? What?
So this is the repair trench
Oh
archetype,
no.
which I'm not a super fan of.
I know it's good, but I really hate it. Ah, bruh. Ugh. What? But it isn't like the really repair trench because we've got a recusant in here as well.
Yeah, well, you gotta get some firepower at some point. So.
Ah, I don't know what to say about it. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know. Let's look at
A
relent.
double P Reiki is kind of solid.
Nah, I don't want to look at it longer. I'm gonna look at relent's list.
Okay, sure.
I hate repair trench with all my heart. So we've got a Sato A, and we've got an MC-80 battle cruiser, and then two GR-75 medium transports, and then squads. So my question here is, why do we have Sato here?
Yep, I was gonna ask the same question. This seems like a negate list.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like what? Huh?
I mean, why not? You want to test Sato and you
I
have a
mean,
good
you can use
list?
him
I
as dice
mean,
fixing, right? And he's got gunnery. Like he's
yeah,
got no dice fixing on the battle cruiser, but fighter
yeah.
coordination team. Huh?
It's for 10 num. Slow guy.
Wild.
And also VCX, like you have
Yeah,
2 squadron value on the MC80.
yeah.
So, I mean, it gets scary. VCX plus
Yeah, I think
fighter
Sato
coordination team.
literally is just dice fixing here, because the CR90 also doesn't have any dice fixing. But I still feel
Yeah.
like only having two ships to fix your dice. Huh. I don't know, man. It is a
I
good
wonder if this is
134,
another
though.
one
It is a pretty good
that's a good at
134.
first player. I
Yeah.
wonder if this is another one that's really good first player and then you have farming objectives.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, um, Machi's list is a quad with Sloan. Oof. And then we've got
The
ooh,
classic.
ah, ooh, good list. Ay ay ay.
This is the one from Worlds, copy paste, I believe.
Okay, and how did he do at Worlds? I haven't, I don't have
It,
it in my mind
he
right now.
reached top 4. I just don't remember the exact spot, but yes, top 4.
Okay, I think we have a gold contender here right now, right? I
Oh yeah,
mean,
put it immediately.
if you went top four in overs and it's a nasty list, like there is not much to say about that. I think.
Yeah, and Mackie is definitely out there, so
Yeah, Burkhouse
put him
with
in there.
the assault frigate to a with ooh okay with a gate and then a nebulon. That's like a repair thing. Wow.
I thought it was a Yavaris list when I first saw this. But it's
Yeah.
not. It's a
No,
redemption.
now it's a redemption. I think the idea is that like your gate assault frigate Mark 2A just sits in front of something for the whole game. And my problem with that is, yeah, but you can just ignore it because it's not a lot of damage.
Exactly.
And if you kill the Nebulon and like a transport and you trade evenly or up on the squads, you really can't do much about it. You just don't fight the assault frigate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is not a list that you just don't fight. VCXs and lots of farming stuff. 7
Oh
points of bid.
damn! Yeah, he's got 11 points of bid. Ugh, it's gonna be
This is
rough.
the one that you don't fight.
Yeah, you just take right objective and run.
Yeah.
Ugh. But sadly, I think that's gonna go to gold as well. Probably. Let's look at the rest. But
You could probably snipe the
it's
Nebby.
nasty. You can probably snipe what?
Nebby,
Yeah,
if you have
but
a...
like,
Well,
let's
it's
look.
difficult. It's
What is he
difficult.
running in red? Either surprise attack, so you
Most
can't
wanted.
run. Most wanted. He's not gonna have much payoff for most wanted. If he runs most wanted, that's GG
Or...
for him.
Yeah, probably precision strike then. But even
Yeah,
that, not
probably
even very
rather
good.
precision. Well, he's got one bomber, two bomber, three bomber, four, five. He's only got five bombers.
Yeah, it's not that good. I wonder. Yeah, I'm curious.
I don't know. It is. It is
There's no
kind of
real
weird, right?
good red option for him. Maybe he has the stations and he just stays on top of it, which I don't.
But you can always catch them out, right?
Yeah, yeah, you can just 100% snipe them. So it's weird.
Well, let's look at jar 18A4 with 2 Doritos, 1 chipped, and 2 small Cheetos. Very nice. We've got two victories with Screed. Don't know if I like 2 victories, but we got a Warlord here, which is nice to see.
Yes.
And then he's got fire control team, so he can do ion cannon batteries and standard crit, which is kind of weird, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, I think this is one of those lists that's just gonna be eaten by something like the Kuat Sloan or the Rogue Farm.
I mean, there's a lot of dangerous stuff in this pod, so
Yeah.
whatever he does.
So Andrew B is running a Venator 2, a Pelta with Yularen, a second Pelta, and then 100 points of squads and no bombers. Why?
Exactly. Where's the Y-Wing?
Yeah, or the arcs, or I don't know, the payoff you get for winning the squad war. Like, you've got all the anti-squad and you've got no payoff.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is a weird list to me. Also, damage control officer on the Tranquility, like, what? Wild. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This, yeah, I would have put Svats instead of flat guns. I really don't know about this one, gotta say.
Yeah.
Jim, God, I'm gonna kill that again. Jim Riley. Let's just, why ever there is a G in there. He is running Sato on an armored cruiser with NK7s, and then 2 CR9, and then rogues. I'm not sure. Like, why would you, like, why Sato here again?
Actually, the only one that I don't see is the MK7s. The rest is okay.
I mean, it's so you have some
Not
payoffs
great, but it's okay.
from Sato, right? So you run, yeah,
So the thing with new Sato is that you can basically throw one red with the CR90.
yeah.
See if it's a double. If it's not a double, you roll 2 blacks. See if you get a double. If you don't get a double, you still have TRCs. So
But then again,
it's kind of a.
like, yeah, I get that, but also,
It was, but then
isn't
you have
that like a whole
C75.
lot of hoops to jump through?
Yeah.
Because you need the squadron there, and you have Sato there instead of something like Akbar, where you just throw 3 reds and you get to keep them all.
Another one that doesn't fly any A-wings with Sato. Wonder.
Yeah, I mean, he's running a 133, so that kind of makes sense, right? Because
Even
you don't
then,
want
I
to
think you
run,
could probably get away with.
like, if you're trying to win squad war, um, you don't want to run A-wings, because they're just there for jumping in and spotting. They're not there for winning the squad war.
There's a hand solo, which is interesting.
I bet it makes sense with Sato.
I mean, in my experience, Lando was still better, but
Yeah, fair, fair.
that's just me.
No, you're completely right. It's just I think Sato
Super
lists are the
sad.
only ones where Han makes any amount of sense.
I had Han Solo for the record, and with Sato, and I switched to Lando. List was 100% better.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And like my thing is, you can always just have Hondo somewhere. Give yourself a squad
Yep.
token on the ship you activate first. Activate a squad, run it in, and you have the
Yep.
same thing as you would have with Han. Yeah,
Exactly.
it is what it is. So Christopher is running a Providence, a Munificent, and a Recusant, and I think he's gonna have it very hard in this spot because there is a lot of good squad calls. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Rise is running an Onager Star Destroyer with Romedy. Victory and two Gazantes. And I think the same thing applies again. Because he doesn't have engine tech, so he can't run. He's he doesn't have the turn one shot with Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
think
mean,
he's gonna have
this is
probably
kind of a crazy good player though. So, and he's been running this archetype for a long time.
yeah, fair. Okay, King Spades with a very interesting spelling there. With a Venator, Yularen, double pelt. Wait, no, we had this list before. This is not right.
Oh,
No,
this
wait,
is no. This
this
one
is
has
different. This
arcs.
says for arcs. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this makes way more sense.
This is good.
Yeah, this is a solid list. Also pretty one-dimensional, but
Well, that's your learn for you.
yeah, I guess. I guess. And then we've got Alex. Hey, Alex. Wait, I clicked on Alex, and it
Oh, it's Chris. Oh,
and it said,
yes, I did
yeah,
it
okay,
wrong.
this one is wrong though. So we're at Geonosis pod, right? So there should
Yes.
Alex. Let's see. We've got a Gazanti Glad, a slow. Oof.
Classic Sloan.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a bit light on the squadrons, to be honest, because it's only a 1, 2, 3,
That's
4, 5, 6 squads, and one of them has a fire spray.
yep.
Hmm. And you also don't have the Mauler double tap, so the Marek double tap with Jenden.
Yep.
Hmm.
This one's interesting.
It is interesting. I don't think I love it though. So who would you put into gold with Jackson?
Hmm. I really like what Wispid has done, but I don't. And I'm.
I think he's gonna have a rough time though, because there's
Yep.
a
Yep.
lot of
That's
squads in this pod.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, even though I think it's a weird list, I think I'm gonna put Berghaus up for a gold.
Yeah, and I think you can put Relent as well with his Shadow list.
Reland. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And I think we owe it to Rise to just put him into silver, right? At least.
Yep.
Hmm. I mean, I'm just gonna put Alex into silver because I like the guy, right?
Yep. Sure.
Um. Yeah. What do you say? Would you rather put Mundo or would you rather put
think Spades with the learn, right? Because there he's got a really good squadron bomber
exactly?
fleets.
That was what I'm thinking. Either
I
Spades or Mundo. Which one would you put?
mean, I got players. I don't know which one's better. I think Mundo is better, but
I mean, it would
Spades
also.
definitely got a lot of good matchups. So I think Spades.
Okay, so we're gonna put Spades into silver.
Yeah.
Hey, last pod, almost done. We've been going for way too long. What does the recording software say?
Yeah.
2 hours
Yeah.
and 9 minutes already. Ah, my god. Oof. Anyway, we've got Zog. We've got Zog. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no no. I see a war crime. Dude, why you gotta be like that? Okay. I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna say it right now. I hate Morello with all my heart. If there was one card I would like to be like Seto Kaiba and just rip it in half, it would be Morello. Brother in Christ. And we've got verified tax evader. I can't edit my name to include my time zones, so I guess my name of my fleet is UTC -5. Nice. Very good. We've got a Bail Organa Venator with Pelta, Consular, and 4 arcs. Very solid list. Think my only problem is there is no fighter coordination teams in here, and you're running 4 arc 170s, so that is kind of
There
rough.
is one of them.
Ah, no, there's one of them. I'm just blind. Okay, yeah, no, then
Plus
that's okay.
expanded.
Then that's okay.
That'd be 3 out of 4 arcs that you can push.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay, I think. It's not gonna be great, but okay. Then we've got
Yeah.
Dad Vader.
Wait. Oh, I thought he had Mercy Mission, but it doesn't have it. Okay.
This is a weird
Darth
list
Vader.
to me. Double
He
MC75.
always runs fun stuff, to be fair.
That is fair, yeah. But I don't think it's gonna be good. Like,
Yep.
just the list we looked at right now, with the 4 arcs is gonna be super bad into that.
Yes.
Yeah, Truthiness. Oof, another good player. This is a wild list. This is really wild. I don't know.
Are you finally playing the A-Wings?
I mean, he is playing the A-Wings, and yeah, I mean,
I think this is a list that you just throw squadrons at ships and you just do
yeah.
damage and pray that that's enough to win,
But
basically.
I really like the double Mark A, Mark 2A. And then the
Yeah.
Salvation is also super strong with Sato. I like this list. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna put him in gold, but at least in silver. Can say you that much right now. Mechanic. Modified Nicked Fleet, very nice. With an Ice D2 and Jerry, we've got a Gladiator, and we've got a bunch of good squads. Yeah, I mean, this is a brutal Empire squad list.
Yeah, she's running a really good list.
Good player as well.
Yes.
I
I don't know if she's a good squadron player, though. I haven't seen her ever.
Oh, that like I really don't know. You're the guy for the players. I'm just
She
I'm
was the
just the guy
one
for
with
shifting the
the
lists.
triple munis. So,
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, then again,
yeah.
with like Jerry and that kind of amount of squads, you can't really do much wrong, right? Like,
Of course.
at least
Of
from the
course.
list side, it's very, very solid.
Yes.
So yeah, Hector, Will, and Ninjasaurus. Know that guy as well. Running Vader with a Victory Architect's Gladiator. I don't know, it's not bad, but it's kind of whatever to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not super strong in the squad department. It's also not super strong in the ship department. It's like a middle of the road fleet, kind of fleet to me. Well, Love Fuzzball with a Sloan list, and you see, there we got the advanced Vader. That man gets it. Yeah.
Oh, well, he still doesn't have Muller.
Yeah, it doesn't have Mauler, Hull Runner. I feel like that was.
I mean, it's still really good.
It's still pretty
It's
good, yeah.
just Muller's probably better, but still got a lot of stuff to
Yep.
do damage with.
Yeah, I think I want to put that one into gold, probably. But let's look at all the list first. So David is running a Potter with Garm. Okay, that I have to say I don't feel.
Yeah, this one's kind of whatever.
This one is really whatever.
It's Garm.
Yeah.
Like all Garm lists I've
But
seen
then again,
so
like,
far.
if you run Garm, why are you running 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 command 1 ships.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I
should
mean?
run new Leia.
Yeah. Because, like, on the assault frigate, okay, but it's only got heavy turbo lasers and nothing else on that. So you're not using the
Yeah,
tokens for anything crazy. And then the Pelta with Intensify, like, you could have just put Ramus in there.
yeah.
Like, I really don't feel that one. Sorry, but no. So, Danger Panda. ISD1. Ooh, very
Now that's the
nice.
one.
With boarding troopers and expanded for the boarding 5. I really like that. And then Sloan in there as well. Yeah, that's all. This is a cool list as well, I think. So it's a
Yeah.
lifeboat though, so that gets minus points from me, but
Oof.
I do be like that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it.
Yep, Eric Gordon. Running Yularen, good squad complement. Hyperspace rings though, which is I never see those. But
Like that's a
then
really cool clam one with the rings plus BTs.
yeah, it's uh it's nice to see something change from the standard Yularen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I just know the guy. I don't know the guy. That's what I was gonna say. So I don't know how good he's gonna play it. Then
I mean
we
either.
got Pinot Noir with a battle cruiser under Redis, and then he's dropping in a command cruiser. This is a weird concept to me.
The This is I've seen it multiple times. I've never seen it do particularly well, but yeah, you're basically dropping B-wings with your
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a cool list. It just struggles from only having 2 activations on board.
Yep.
And then we have Grampus with Riken. Ooh, the first Riken we see here. Generally, I gotta say, there is a lot of stuff I wouldn't have expected, and then a lot of stuff I would have expected that just isn't there. So we got Riken on a torpedo. We've got a Mark II-B with boarding troopers, CR-90, and some squads. This one to me is also like not really here nor there. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
103 instead of 130 in squads, and no real support for the squads, but also not like a Geralt's Honor or something with Riken. Eh, it's okay, I guess.
I think this list needs ADAR
I
with the
mean,
squadron.
which Rebel squad list does not need ADAR?
Yeah, but this one specifically, like, you have all the tools to make ADAR worth it. And then, yeah, I mean, you can throw green in there and they deal with it with Raycan. But the problem is if they have intel, you're fucked. But that's
Well,
Raycan for you.
yeah, that's why I always like my Riken lists always have Wedge,
Yeah.
and then well, wait, there he is. There's Wedge. You can just throw Wedge
He
in.
has Wedge, Dutch, Lando, and Luke Skywalker. Like all squadrons that love ADAR.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would have probably downgraded the assault frigate to a torpedo and a second transport with ADAR. I think that would
Yeah.
have done better.
Mm, I agree.
Eh, it is what it is.
Or some CR90s, maybe.
Sorry?
Or maybe one CR90 or yeah,
Yeah, something. But I really like the Geralt's Honor Hammerhead with Riken.
I agree. Good job.
Okay, so who did I say was going to gold earlier?
So you said Love Fuzzball, probably got gold with his son Zog. Hello?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the lists.
Oh
No,
yeah.
never mind. Yeah, Zog. Ugh, Zog. Ugh, man. I hate that. But yeah, it's probably going to gold. Ugh. Urgh. But there's other stuff I really like as well. Man, I
And
don't.
then I'm kind of torn between Truthiness and Mechanic, and I think Mechanic's gonna make it.
You think Mechanic's gonna make it or not gonna make it? Didn't get that.
I think she. Oh, it's oh, or maybe Danger Panda. That's another one that's like really good.
Yep.
There's a lot of really good ones in this pod.
I mean, I gotta say, I think I'm gonna put Truthiness in silver because I don't think Sato is that competitive, especially
Yeah,
into like German Morello, Sloan, and then another Sloan, and then also the JJ ISD2 demo Mauler. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna put Mechanic into gold, and then the
that's
other
fair.
Sloan list into silver.
Yeah,
And hmm, kind of want to put the weird the list from Eric Gordon. I want to put
yeah.
that into silver as well. The
It'd
cool
be cool to
Yularen
see.
that's different. Is that something
Yep,
you would also do?
I completely agree.
I mean, Tax Evader is also a
Okay,
pretty nice list,
that's true.
and I think a Ninjasaurus is also a good
Oof.
player and a yeah, but the
Oh,
list is
man,
something weird. I don't know. Ugh, I don't know.
if only we can accept more people into Gold League.
Yeah, what are you gonna say? Tax Evader or which one of the Yularen lists are you gonna?
As much as I want to see the cool Learn making it, I think more arcs will do probably better.
Yeah, and
So
I also
that's
just
it.
checked that it's not it's Bale, which is probably better than Yularen.
Yeah, it's Bale. I think Bale is going to make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I like that Learn list, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Eric.
Yeah, and I know that like that's also the other problem. I don't know Eric. I know Tax Evader is a pretty um, active player on the hub.
Yeah.
I don't know how good he is.
Eric.
I don't remember
Yeah, I
how
don't
he
think
played
Eric
in
is.
the past, but not in the past, but in the recent past. But that is also a me
Yeah,
problem because I haven't played enough in the past few months. Got some pretty rough
don't
shit
worry.
going on, sadly. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, these are our predictions for the pods. Probably not gonna be worth much, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this run through. We're gonna do once the games are played and the gold and silver are done. We're gonna do a quick run through of who got where and how bad our predictions were this year. Um, Again, very big thanks to Darfakis for making this crazy sheet. I couldn't have done that, but it helped a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
And that's gonna be it from us. Have a good day and bye bye.